Hello everyone, this is our results video for the giveaway. A little bit longer than I expected, even though I gave a fairly lengthy warning. I'm not going to go through everything about the giveaway. I'll refer you to the previous video, all the quads that are listed in that as well. We've got 5 that we need to pick winners from. If you are selected and you see you're selected it, or you believe you're selected in this video, there will be an email from me. So this video is a little bit anticlimactic. I know a lot of people enjoy watching the random number integer and selecting the different ones, but the winner should have an email from me. But sometimes life, other things get in the way of me timing these things. Generally, I'll time the video to go live, and I'll try to allocate myself enough time before that to where I can send out the emails to the winners. Please reply to that email. That's how you verify yourself that you are who was selected by the random integer generator. If you're international, I will not only need I'll need everyone's shipping information, of course, but if you're international, you're outside of the US, I do need a phone number as well that is required. Please be patient with me getting everything shipped off and getting you tracking information. Because it does take me some time. Generally, I try to get them all the information gathered via the emails, and then I package everything up. I have to weigh them and measure them and put all that stuff in, and then I try to make one trip, drop off the package with the shipper. So I try to decrease the amount of trips and the overall time that it might take me to get everything out, but that sometimes means everyone's package gets delayed based upon maybe one person taking a little bit longer to get back to me on their shipping information or the phone number. So include that right away, and we will get these off to new homes so they can be flown and crashed and repaired and enjoyed or sold, what have you. I don't think I need to cover anything else. We should just get down to it and go over a little bit of the survey results, and then we'll get into selecting the winners. First up is the video, of course. To my surprise, we got, I don't think it was actually 8,000 views. It's like 7,920 something. And you can see the giveaway form is gone because I took that link out of there and I closed that off. We jump into the giveaway here. I gotta jump down after we cover this first little bit, but 99.2%, so only 0.8 didn't want to be included in the giveaway. So we have 2,279 responses, and that's what we'll be drawing from. So this is the part that really I wanted to get into, as well as the other comments. And I've been working my way through the comments in time. I think I'm close to halfway through with the comments, and I appreciate everybody that took time to leave a comment. But as we highlight here, do you feel the videos are too lengthy? And 81.7% said no. 12.2% said yes. And then we have no opinions, not applicable, blah, 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 blah. So to my surprise, I really thought this number would be closer to like 60%. I also had a thought that maybe some of the videos are especially long when they're these cine whoops, because I will oftentimes fly them inside, I'll fly them outside, and I'll have 2 flights outside. And I've been trying to cut down the slower flight samples mainly in the pertinent bits to shorten them up, not full flights. And there were a few comments. And the next question, as we get into, if I were to remove a segment, what would you prefer I leave out? The largest pie piece there at 23.2% and 528 submissions is fewer flights. Full flights aren't needed. And I could get with that. It's just one of those things that I've always felt like with reviews, that if it's a clipped up flight, it can possibly look like I'm hiding away the bad stuff. I know that that's maybe just my own guilt or my own thought, but back when I used to watch review videos, I used to think about that quite a bit, is that a clipped up flight kind of looks like you're covering something up, either one of flight skill, or you're covering up something that happened in a flight, therefore you're trying to make the product look better than it is. That's one of the reasons why I prefer full flights. That way you get to see it all, and I don't have to have those thoughts or worries when I go to bed. Next up at 22.9 was no opinion, and then we have 13.3 shorter desk review, covering the construction and stuff like that. And then 11.2% not applicable, and there we go. Okay, I forgot to turn off the air conditioner, but for tonight, we're just going to bear with it, so I've got some excess background noise. Yeah, the HVA system, the air handling system, does sit about 8 feet away. So we're just going to continue on so that we can get this done and I can get this edited and hopefully get this out tomorrow so we can get these prizes off to people. Let's see, if I go over to the results, I have the friendly names included here to be shown in the results video. And then we have a lot of our responses, and these are the sections where people left comments where I was working through those. I actually have it in a separate sheet so I can keep track of where I'm at, just kind of scrolling through. So of course our top row is number 1, and then we scroll all the way down to the bottom here. Oh, I forgot to do something. I gotta change this. I didn't sort by yes and no on the results giveaway. I gotta do that. I'll be right back. Okay, so that didn't take long. You see down here at the bottom, 2280, and then of course we have our header row, and then if I go all the way up to the top, you can see where I took out the 19 people, or actually it's 18 people that didn't want to be included in the giveaway. I forgot to do that before I pressed record here. So I do need to change my entry over here. Instead of going from 2 to 2279, it needs to be from 20, right? From 20, so we include that first line here. PX Saber would be 22, yeah. And we're going to draw one at a time. Again, we've got 5. I'm going to make little hash marks here over on a little piece of paper I've got. All right, so our first winner, you're selected first, you get the first prize shown in the original giveaway video. If you pick second, you get the second prize, so on and so forth. No swapping or asking for a particular one. You get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. All right, get numbers. We're going to generate just the one, which is 1928. We got to go over here, and yes, I still don't know how to do the shortcut, so we're just going to scroll. 1928. Well, I can't hardly see that. Kitty Faye. Having timestamps alleviates all the length issues. Yeah, and some of you may have noticed in a recent video or two, I did include timestamps, and that's something I'm going to try to do a better job of making sure I get that done. But congratulations, Kitty Faye. You are a winner of the first quad in the original video. Let's pick again. Ooh, 1937. Boy, those are 2 really high numbers, aren't they? Suspicious. 1937, right? Mini Wooddar. Your reviews are always my go-to. I thank you. I appreciate that sort of sentiment. I try to make... My editing isn't very good, but I try to make videos that have a lot of info and are value, might have a laugh, or otherwise just some decent entertaining content that you might enjoy spending your time on. I am struggling to try to phonetically even say this. Minwedar. Congratulations. You are winner number 2. All right, back over here. Let's get a low number random. Let's go. 1659. That's not low by any stretch. Holy catfish. 1659 is Benergy? Oh, Benergy? That's how I would say that. 1659. Write that one down. You are winner number 3. Congratulations. All right. Pick again. We've got 3. This is number 4. There we go. Finally a smaller number. 533. 533. We got to go up a fair bit here. Boy, my eyes are just not doing so good. I can barely see these numbers. Are so small. 533. Makes me prone to mistake. I blame my eyes. Ryan. Simple enough. Any thoughts on items I can leave out? Nope, with an exclamation point. Good one, Ryan. Well, I know you're probably just putting an emphasis on don't change anything, because overall that was the sentiment. Lots of exclamation points there in Ryan's video. Also, if you see that the friendly name to be shown just says Ryan, I have Ryan's email along with everybody else's. So if you have you submitted the name Ryan, or your name is Ryan and you don't have an email, I'm sorry, but that means that you are not the Ryan or the selected winner of this giveaway. But I try to do this regularly, so being subscribed means that you would stay informed of future giveaways. Oh, there's a nice low number. That's kind of peculiar. 77. So we got a little bit kind of all over the map here. Always like it when our numbers are kind of covering all the different ranges. I worry too much. I know this is kind of my nature. I think about a lot of things. Danny Palmer. Don't change. I like them all. Don't change. and doubt yourself because, and then we won't go into that too much. But yes, Danny, in number 77, you are our fifth and final winner of the, as you can see here, May 2024 giveaway. So I'm going to get this edited and hopefully uploaded to YouTube, and I can get this out. Again, I will have emails that I will make and I will be sending to everyone. Thank you, everyone that submitted that information. A lot of good information there. Even if, we don't have like a huge majority, which was mainly no, they don't. You don't feel they're too lengthy. I do think I can help save a lot of people time by including the timestamps. That's something I noticed that I use on other longer videos, or maybe I'm sitting and doing something else and I'm watching a video, but then I run out of time, but I want to finish the video, so I'll look at those chapters to see what they're titled, to maybe jump to that section. So I think that can be of use. And for those of you that you prefer a shorter format, you've always got the freedom of just clicking on the timeline somewhere and getting to the juicy bits. And YouTube has that enhanced scrolling feature as well, so those things are natively there for us. But I do think chapters is something I'm going to try to do a better job. I've done it a few times over the years, but I haven't been very consistent. Again, congratulations to our winners. I hope they find homes either with you or with someone else who will enjoy them, and they have some benefit in being selected. Like I say, I try to do this stuff fairly regularly. It varies based upon the amount of stuff that has shown up for review. I try to prioritize doing the reviews over doing giveaways. But I want to make sure these things, I don't need them all. So other people should be able to enjoy them and pass them on however they would like. And it's just been something I've been doing for a lot of years. Winners, you should have the email. I've said that like 4 times now. I got a hair on my lip. Reply to that email with your shipping information. If you live outside the U.S., I'll also need a phone number. Shipping just requires that. As far as the custom stuff, I put on their toy something or other, usually toy helicopter, which kind of isn't off base too much, and I put a really low value, like $10. So hopefully that keeps any taxation that you might have or charges that you might have if you are international down to a minimum. And shouldn't stop it from getting to you. I haven't had any that I knowingly got returned back because of that sort of thing. Again, that hasn't happened very often, maybe 5 or 6 times over the course of 6 or 7 or 8, or I don't know how many years I've been doing giveaways, but multiple years. Well, I appreciate everybody who came and submitted their information. Hopefully you enjoyed the video just a little bit, and maybe a touch of excitement or fun within this period of time in your day. I can see I've been recording for 15 minutes. Hopefully I can zap that down, get it closer to 10. But as I need to wrap it up, I appreciate your time, and thanks for watching.